Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another edition of Supercharged Car Reviews.
Today we're checking out the 2016 Model X with its quirks and features and seeing how it really stacks up in 2018.
Let me tell you, this is going to be a cool review. It's got a lot of quirks and a lot of features.
So starting off with this design, it really hasn't changed much over the years. It's a very hatch-like, bulky kind of design. And they also added this little spoiler here, which I think might be more for looks than performance. I mean, does it really help that much? It might, but it's certainly not going to do a whole lot.
Alright guys, now it's time to look in the rear trunk. Just about everything in this car is automatic. So in here, we've got plenty of space. The coupe-like design does take away a little bit of it, but it's still just fine. You have a flat loading area right here, but that is because the rear seats have not been folded up yet. Yes, there are 2 seats back here. There are 3 rows. We'll show you that later. If you want to keep stuff where people won't find it, you can remove this false floor, and well, you've got all kinds of other room to hold all kinds of other stuff. Everything's automatic. Now let's talk about the Model X's frunk. Yes, that's right, I said frunk. That is because since this is an electric car, the battery is underneath the car and they don't have an engine in the front hood. So they call it a frunk because it's like the front trunk. Anyway, let's crack her open. Yeah, in case you missed the sarcasm, they don't actually open by the snap of the finger. But anyway, you have a decent load area in here. It's not too big, but considering you get a second place to store stuff and there's no engine up here, it's really good. My only complaint though is that you can't just close it. You have to like put it down here and then give it just the right amount of force to get it to close.
In case you're wondering how I did that, it's all in the little handle. You have to push it on the right side, otherwise it won't open. But you just push right there on both of them, and it will pop open automatically, which can also be controlled in the infotainment screen. And that's really what makes the Model X so iconic. It's Falcon wing doors. Now Josiah has been chosen to be our little crash test dummy. Right here, he's going to see if it will indeed not hit him, or will it stop halfway, or will it actually hit him?
It's supposed to have sensors that will sense me and hopefully open so that it doesn't hit me, like pretending I'm a car next to the Model X, but we'll see what happens. As you can see, it didn't open up quite all the way, but at least I didn't die. I can still get in. Let's try that test again, just a little bit farther away. Now we have switched, and Kate is the crash test dummy. We're gonna see when placed around a parking space's length away from the door, if it can open up completely normally. You ready?
Yep.
Hey, there we go! Round of applause for the Model X. As you can see, there's more than enough space to get in, and the car next to us was not harmed whatsoever.
Meaning me.
One of the benefits about these doors, though, is that you get a lot of attention. If you're at the grocery store or something, people can't help but stare when you open these. And it makes you feel really cool when you're getting out of them.
Downsides with the Falcon Wing doors is, though they are very cool, it actually has caused quite a lot of problems for Tesla. Recalls and also delayed release times. But all in all, it's a very nice feature, although some people find that it's unnecessary and slow. In case you're wondering, that's Josiah messing around in the infotainment screen. Now, all these doors and both of the trunks are controlled by the infotainment screen, like I said earlier. It's a really neat feature, and it's pretty cool. I'll show you a clip of him messing around right now. But, see you later. So the driver's side of the front cabin is very minimalistic, I would say. Nice and futuristic. It's kind of what Tesla's all about. Large screens and very small amounts of buttons and stuff like that. So all of the stuff that would normally be here that's not is all in this giant infotainment screen. You can control so much. You can do the doors, as we showed earlier. The seats, you can have them go up, which actually, if you want this one to go up, you can also move that up at the same time, which is pretty nice. You can control your suspension. You can even see which trip you took last and what your fuel efficiency was for that too. And you, of course, have all your climate controls and stuff down here. Heated seats, cooled seats, all that. And yeah, and there's so much more that I'm not even touching on. It's so packed with all different kinds of controls that you can do right on this huge screen, which is like the biggest in any car pretty much. One other thing that really is iconic to Tesla, especially the Model X, like the Falcon Wing doors, is this huge windshield that goes all the way up here. So it's almost like you have a sunroof or moonroof, except it's all part of one thing.
You know, this car's really got it all. It's got practicality and style and long range. I really do like this car. The only downside would be the price, but still, you really get what you paid for. I love this tan interior. It's really nice. Alright guys, it's survey time. Click on the pop-out banner to vote whether you like tan seats, like in this Model X, if you would rather have black seats, or if you would prefer something that's other than that. Also, talking about materials, I have to say, they're really good. If I was doing the materials test, right here it's premium leather, up here it's soft, and it even goes leather all the way down here. On the door panels, we have soft leather here, here, and this may look like plastic, but it's actually not. It continues being soft all the way down to the door bins, and even inside the door bins. It's crazy. On here, it's soft leather all the way down. Everything is just, for the most part, very, very premium. There are only a few little complaints, like the seatbelt latch is really flimsy. It wobbles all around, and it sounds cheap, and this part right here is manual, and it just feels kind of loose and wobbly. But those are about the only complaints I have. Otherwise, this is a very, very premium cabin. Also, if you're wondering how to get into the glove box, there's no handle. Well, again, it's a little button. Just open that, and you have access to everything you put in the glove box. I have here the window sticker for the Tesla Model X 60D. We're going to go through some of the options. So, starting off, we have autopilot convenience features, $2,500, which is pretty good for all your autopilot stuff. Midnight silver metallic paint. It looks nice, but is it $1,000 nice? Also, the tan leather seats is an option, $2,500. 7-seat interior, $4,000. The premium upgrades package, I don't know what that is, but it is $4,500. And the smart air suspension is $2,500. I'll show you the air suspension real quick. Here on the screen, it has very high, high, standard, low, and very low. And as I change it, you could feel the car moving.
The seat comfort really carries back here from the front. They're the same material, very nice, very cool color scheme, and all in all, it's very comfortable. I wouldn't mind getting chauffeured around in just this car, actually.
Chauffeured?
Yeah.
Well, that's a stretch, but it is very nice back here. Also, because of the gull wing doors, you can't see it, but we each have our own individual sunroofs, which split off right here above your head. It's really quite cool, and you can see the sky and all the birds flying over your Model X.
But you're kind of set apart from outside too with what Tesla calls its biodefense weapon. It filters out the air so you don't get any particles from outside and you don't get any pollution or any sort of thing that could cause allergies.
That's right. Why'd I roll down the window?
Ow, that's hot.
One disappointment, though, is that there are no climate controls back here. It seems like if you're paying $90,000, you'd be able to adjust your own climate back here or have heated or cooled seats or something, but I don't see anything for that anywhere.
Yep, although with $90,000, you do get a lot of features,
As
super quick acceleration. Tesla claims that the P100D with ludicrous mode can go 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, although most people have tested it and it's more around the very, very low 3-second range.
Yeah, it's still really insane, though.
Yes. And so, you know that $4,000 package that Josiah read off earlier for the 7-seat interior? Well, here are the 2 extra seats that are put in. They are right now folded down, and thank goodness we did not have to sit in them, because that would be kind of a squeeze to get back there. But it does add another kind of practicality for being able to have normal or also carry a bunch of your buddies somewhere.
So that was a tour of the 2016 Tesla Model X.
It has an infotainment, technology, and also performance that can keep up and is ahead of even the newest 2018 car.
That's right. I don't know about UK, but I was really impressed with the Model X.
Yeah, those doors are really fun to play with actually, and very nice.
Talk about ultimate flex mode. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel if you like our content. You can click right here.
And also if you want to see our latest video, click right here.
We just want to give a quick shout out to Alfa Romeo of Kirkland. They've been really nice to us and they keep letting us come back to come and do reviews on these really cool cars. If you want an Alfa Romeo or a Maserati or a Fiat or a used car you see on their website, come over here and check them out and buy a car from them. They're really great.
All their cars are top of the line, even the used ones are kept in pristine condition.
Alright guys, signing off for now. See you in the next video. Hey, what's up guys?
Though some people find that it's unnecessary and slow. Model 3, Model 3.
This Model 3 on camera.
I don't know why, but we're getting a Tesla. Okay, ready? So now Josiah's been chosen to be our little... Except it's all part of one thing, which could also... just cut that.
Now we have switched, and Kate is the crash test dummy. We are gonna see if when he's, but we'll see what happens.
What did I tell you about the right side?